Somebody asks, are you and Danny getting back together? To be honest, we
Came home, told Chachi like we on, let's get the spaz. I got a red bone. I know she only with me cause my bread long. Can't talk to Stinky, I talk to his headstone.
Hey y'all, so today we are back with another video. I don't know how I really want to start my videos off, but I'm just gonna say hey y'all until I figure out what to call y'all, how to start my videos and stuff like that. Because like I said, we are transitioning, but it's positive vibes. You know, if you mess with me, then you gonna stay, you gonna support me. If you don't, then just leave politely, you know, stuff like that. But yes, today, as you guys see by the title, we are doing a girls talk, girls advice type of video. I do interact with you guys a lot on Instagram, so if you don't have me on Instagram, again, make sure you go follow me on Instagram at @Shay_Bundy. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. If you guys have any ideas for me to do, comment that down below as well. Make sure you guys like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. We are on to new beginnings in a great journey. So I asked you guys, ask me questions for girls talk / advice on Instagram, and a lot of you guys had a lot to ask. We're just gonna jump right into it. How to manage your relationship after high school. I feel like after high school, things change a lot. It's not like you see the person every day because you guys are going to school. So it's kind of like, you know, you have to make time for each other. You got to make sure if you like that person, you're going to make time for that person. That's all I could say. If that person acts like they're too busy to see you outside of high school, when you guys get out, then they just don't want to be with you for real. And that's just simple as that. How to deal or get over a heartbreak. I could just say you have to be positive. You have to be strong for yourself. You have to be happy for yourself, and you have to really be strong for yourself. Sometimes it's hard to just move on, so you have to just be strong for yourself. That's all I could say. That's what I'm learning now. You just have to be strong for yourself. You have to make sure you want the best for yourself. How to get over someone who made you get attached. It's pretty much different for everybody because everybody have their reasons on why or how they got attached to a person. So it's like, if you got attached to someone and you want to get unattached to them because they're not healthy for you, or you know they're bringing you problems, or it's not what you want anymore, then it's just best for you to occupy your time with something else. Not as in like, you know, go talk to somebody else or something like that, but like do stuff like you never done before but that you like to do, like take walks or draw, or you know, encourage yourself to do stuff for yourself and take your mind off that person, and slowly but surely you can get comfortable with being by yourself and you won't be so attached to that person. Fake friends. And with fake friends, I feel like honestly, everybody understands the vibe and the energy when it comes to people. I believe that everybody can tell. We're human beings. We can tell when something is off, when the vibes is off, when the energy is off. So when you dealing with somebody that's fake, honey, you just nip it in the bud right there. You do not play no games with nobody, because life is, it's not too short, but it's too short for you to be playing games with somebody. If somebody is fake, if somebody don't want to give you that loyalty like you're giving them, it's no point in you keep trying with them, okay? Period. How do it feel to be 18 and own your own loft? By the way, I look up to you. I love you. I love y'all when y'all tell me stuff like that. Y'all make me so happy. I just feel so happy. Like when I got this loft, I feel so happy. Like I was crying to myself with tears of joy. Like I don't know, I just feel so new. I feel better. I feel like I took a large step into something that I always wanted to do, that people told me that I couldn't be able to do. You know, I always wanted a loft. I always wanted a penthouse or anything like that to just make me feel like, you know, like the vibes of young, and you know, we got the pools and this and that, and you know, it just make you feel good. I don't know. And it just makes me feel so great that I did this and I'm here by myself, and it just feels so good and peaceful. When will you get a new boyfriend? Honestly, I'm not looking for a new boyfriend. I do not want a new boyfriend. I'm cool on relationship. I want to make sure that when it is time for me to get another relationship or whatever the case may be, I just want to make sure that I'm ready for them and they're ready for me, and that we're ready for each other. Because if you guys are not ready for each other mentally and physically, then things will not go right, to be honest. What do you do when you feel like you tried more than the one you're in a relationship with? I feel like when it comes to that point, when it's like you're giving 70% and they're giving 30, or even if it's 60-40, whatever the case may be, you know, I feel like it gets tiring, it gets draining. And at this point, it's like you want to keep it because it's there. You want to hold on to it because you're attached. You want to have it there because you guys have been together for so long. But at the same time, you cannot make yourself lower because of a person not giving their part, you know? You have to always make sure that you're not getting over on yourself as well. You have to make sure that you're always happy. So if you feel like you're doing way too much in a relationship and somebody else is not putting in that same type of effort, then I feel like you should just hold back a little bit and see how that goes. Not aggressively or nothing like that, but just hold back and just observe what is going on when you do hold back. And then now you can move about stuff a certain way. If that person doesn't care that you holding back and still is like not giving their all to you, then now you know it's not meant to be. We're all young. Even if we're old, we're still young. Like, I don't know. We're all young, and we all, when it comes to relationships and stuff like that, it's like, it's many fish in the sea. It's many years down the lane. And we definitely could find love somewhere else. So you cannot hurt yourself so much trying to hold on to something that's not gonna be the best for you. Somebody asks, are you and Danny getting back together? To be honest, we are not getting back together. I moved on. I got my own apartment. And we kind of cut ties. It's like no hatred or anything like that towards him. But it's just the simple fact that I can't keep getting hurt, you know, constantly over and over and over when I'm already hurt. For me getting hurt continuously over and over from a person like him that I thought loved me the most, the person that I thought could protect me and, you know, stuff like that, it just made me not want to be in a relationship with him because he's not ready for me, I guess. If you're down and depressed, what are some things you do that help you feel better? Things that help me feel better when I am down and depressed. I love to sing, so I definitely turn on music to sing. Music is a vibe. I also meditate. I also like to take walks. Skincare routine. Okay, I use a couple of items, and I will make a video for my skin routine because you guys keep asking for that. So I think I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow morning or do a morning routine tomorrow morning, either one, to show you guys my skin routine. How do you handle getting over an ex you still love? I'm in a current situation. I cry every day. When you're trying to get over someone that you still love, but it's just hurting you at the same time, it's like I said, it's better to just occupy yourself with things that make you happy, like take walks, draw, get a job, you know, plant trees. I don't know. It's a lot of things to do in this world that can take your mind off of a person. And surround yourself by love. Surround yourself by people that already love you, so that you're not so wanting love from that person. Get around your family more. Things like that. If your boyfriend starts to act weird and too distant himself, what should you do as a girlfriend? Okay, if you feel like your partner is feeling distant, is getting distant, I feel like the best thing for you to do is just talk to them. Make sure that you're not tripping. Make sure that, you know, you guys are understanding each other and don't come across aggressive. How you say things are the most important. So you have to make sure you come across very, very polite and just ask, you know, what's up? Hygiene tips and confidence. I can do a hygiene tips video because it's a lot that I can say, honey. But I would just say wash up every day, 2 times a day. Make sure you put on deodorant, brush your teeth, you know. But if you want to go more into depth about that, comment down below if you guys want a female hygiene tips. Confidence, you have to make sure you love yourself every day. Even if you feel like you are not the most pretty, even if you feel like you don't like your nose, even if you feel like you don't like your forehead, you don't like your hair, you don't like anything, you have to make yourself feel loved or it's not going to work. You have to make sure you wake up every day and tell yourself how much you love yourself. What do you do when you are in a relationship and he stopped calling, checking up on you? You could just ask him politely, why is it that you don't do the things that you used to do? And if that's not good enough reason for you, then call it quits. If you feel like it's just that spark isn't there no more, you just have to, sometimes y'all, I'm not gonna lie, you have to keep trying with people and keep trying. But if you keep trying and it's not working, honey, you have to give it up. Ladies, we cannot spend our whole lives chasing after a man that's not chasing after you. You can't do it. It just doesn't make no sense. If he can't call you, don't call him. Periods. How does it feel being out of a toxic relationship or a unwanted relationship? It feels refreshing, to be honest. The arguing and the going back and forth and the disagreements and all of that stuff is no longer here. So it just feels like everything is just off my shoulders, and I just feel so free and just light, like a feather just flowing through through the wind. A friend associate of mine is talking to my ex, and she knows that's my ex. What do I do? If your friend associate is talking to your ex, you shouldn't even bother it. Like, to be honest, people gonna do whatever they want to do. You cannot go check nobody because they're talking to your old man, because literally it's your ex, it's your past. So if you want to keep that person in your past, then let it go, honey. Let them talk if they want to talk. If they want to do whatever they want to do, let them do it. How to find yourself after a long-term relationship breakup? That's a good question. So you have to talk to God. You really have to pray. You have to pray a lot. That's what I've been doing. I've been praying, asking God to guide me into the path to be the best person I could be. So yeah, you have to pray, meditate, get to the inner you, get to the spiritual you, and really be peaceful with yourself and just figure out what makes you happy other than that person that you thought loved you or you thought cared for you or whatever the case may be. You gotta occupy your time making yourself feel better, talking to God, and getting the spiritual you back on track. Self-esteem. You gotta always make sure that you love yourself. That's all I could say. Because everybody is beautiful in their own ways. Everybody have flaws that they think they have. But at the same time, everybody don't see all your flaws. Sometimes everybody does think you're beautiful. And if people tell you you're not beautiful, then you still supposed to be confident because you're you. You can never change yourself, so you have to always love yourself. Period. Where would you recommend to get nice summer wear from? I think you guys should go to Forever 21, Fashion Nova, and Shein. I love Shein, but their shipping and stuff has been like way off. So I don't know how that's going, but yeah. Shein, Forever 21, and Fashion Nova is where I shop from. How do you know when a dude is a keeper? He actually cares about the things you talk about, listen to you, understand you, care for you, do things for you that you don't do for yourself sometimes, encourage you to be better, encourage you to do better, when he lifts you up when you're down. It's a lot of different things to know that somebody is a keeper. When somebody just makes you feel real good, and they don't cross your loyalty, they trust you and you trust them, they respect you. The list goes on, but yeah, it's a lot of things that can tell you that somebody is a nice person for you, a keeper. Why do people say we have an attitude when we don't? I think people say that because we are aggressive. I think women are aggressive. A lot of women aren't aggressive, but I know a lot of women are aggressive. I'm aggressive. I know when I talk a lot, sometimes people think that I got an attitude, and I have to just remind them, like, I don't have an attitude, honey. That's just how I talk. So I don't really know how to fix that. How to deal with anxiety if you ever experienced it before. I have bad anxiety. You just, 1, 2, 3, breathe out, breathe in, and do a little breathing exercise. That's what it's called. Breathing exercises. If you can't do anything else to make yourself calm down, like for my graduation, I had anxiety bad, and I just was breathing like in and out and just squeezing my hands a little bit, and it helped me. So yeah, I don't really know how to get over anxiety all the way yet. I am going to be going to this little therapy class for my anxiety. So yeah, I might take you guys on that journey as well, just to show you guys, you know, the real me, because I definitely have anxiety and I definitely want it to get fixed. How to deal with controlling parents. To be honest, if you're under 18, you just have to be calm. Sometimes you have to just listen and isolate yourself. If you feel like they're wrong and you're right, just still listen, because if you do something else, you're disrespecting them, quote unquote. If you in their house, you disrespecting them. So you just have to listen, isolate yourself, and get yourself ready for when you're 18 and you want to get the hell out of there. How you coping with the breakup and how are you moving on? I am coping by taking it day by day. I be in my apartment and I be in here in the quiet. That's why it's so peaceful in here. It's so quiet. Listen to music. I stretch. I watch movies. I do a lot of things to make myself happy. I take walks, go get food, and just basically just spoil myself, talk to myself, and love myself even more. That's how I been coping with it, just loving myself even more. And surrounding myself by my friends, because they do be having me weak. What to do if your best friend is cheating on your cousin? Mind your business. Sometimes you just gotta mind your business, sis. Sometimes you can't say nothing to nobody, because as soon as you put yourself in it, now you involved, now they coming at you sideways. You just mind your business. That's all I can say. How do you know when it's time to let go? You know that it is time to let go when a person is making you angry more than they're making you happy. When the arguing and fighting and the disagreement is 50-50 with the happiness. It's time to let it go, because it's toxic at this point. How do you handle a situation when a dude is playing with your emotions? When someone is playing with your emotions, you have to just be real with them. Baby, or do you want me? Okay, well, you need to act like this, or you will not have me. That's how you have to be, plain and simple, period. Nip it in the bud if it ain't gonna work. How are you supposed to know what real love feel like if you never felt it before? When you think you have love from someone and you think it's like true love and you think, you know, real love and things like that, sometimes it does be that for the moment though. So you can't hold on to it forever. You cannot. Sometimes you have to just be prepared. That's all it is. You have to be prepared for if a person was to just stop loving you one day. Because sometimes that do happen. What to do with a guy that keeps coming and leaving nonstop? Cut him off. You have to play the same games that guys do on you, on them. If they want to keep coming and leaving, if they want to come pop up on you whenever they want to and leave whenever they want to, if they want to pick and choose when to see you on their time, then you do the same thing to them. After having trust issues, how would you know if you could trust that person again? It's hard to trust the person again. It's hard to gain that trust again. But sometimes when you put your trust to the side, or sometimes when you gain that trust back and you think you trust that person, it's like they always, you know, do you wrong again. So it's like, who knows how to really gain trust for a person and really just keep it pushing, because people do you bad regardless if people do you bad regardless. I don't know, sis. I don't know. How do you stay strong mentally and emotionally while going through a breakup? Like I said, I just be around here peaceful in my own little comfort, quiet, occupying myself, and I make sure I pray and meditate, and the energy around me is just so peaceful. So I don't know, maybe you should just pray and do things that make you happy. If your boyfriend has a girl best friend and they want to hang out, should I let them? If you trust your boyfriend, go ahead. If they doing something, then they doing something. You gotta just let them do them, because you can't stop nobody from doing anything. If somebody want to hurt you, if somebody want to cheat on you, they're going to do it. No matter if you yell at them, dog them, beat their ass, anything, they're gonna still do it. So at this point, if somebody want to go be with their best friend and do something behind your back, and you find out about it, let it go. Let them go. Not let it go, but let them go. One thing you can do to keep a guy other than get pregnant. Love you. You're so strong. Thank you. One thing you can do to keep a guy other than getting pregnant. Ladies, I meant to say this, but getting pregnant do not keep no man. So please do not get pregnant to keep no man around, period. Is to cook, clean, make him feel good, massages, talk to him, understand what he's talking about, do things for him that he like. Be calm, don't be crazy, don't dog nobody, don't be a crazy girlfriend. The last question is how to be more confident. Everybody is beautiful in their own ways. Make sure you look in the mirror every day, and even if it's just that one thing you love about yourself, make sure you just praise that one thing. Like, you have to always love yourself and build your confidence, because everybody is beautiful. Everybody is beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love videos like these. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below all thoughts and opinions, your ideas on anything that I said throughout this video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on all social medias. Everything will be down below in the description. I love you guys. I love the support. I love all of you guys for all that you have done for me. You guys have uplifted me. Oh my God, I'm getting emotional. Oh Lord. You guys have uplifted me in a type of way that nobody has. You guys look up to me in a type of way that nobody ever has. You guys believe in me in a type of way that nobody has ever. And it's just crazy. Like, I'm so blessed to have you guys. I'm trying to end the video, but I'm getting so emotional. It's sad, okay? I'm just so thankful for you guys. I will be getting back to everybody's DM. Make sure you guys also comment down below what I should call you guys, because I don't know. I'm starting the video off like, hey guys and stuff. So we'll see. Make sure you guys stay tuned for more content, and I'm out. Peace.